this video, I'm going to be talking about how you can stay in pitch. So in this video, I'm going to give you 3 pointers which will really help you stay on pitch. You are really going to see a difference in nothing less than 3 days. Hi guys, my name is Serah John and I'm the Western vocal instructor on Music Pandit, the best place to learn music online. In this video, I'm going to be talking about how you can stay in pitch. Pitch is one of the fundamental core elements when it comes to singing. It is so important that it's perhaps the most important thing that you can develop as a singer. Now, even if you don't develop any of the other skills like improvisation or vocal projection, you need to make sure that you are on pitch. So in this video, I'm going to give you 3 pointers which will really help you stay on pitch. So let's get started. So before we get on with this topic, I just want to remind you that we release videos every week. Yes, I said every week. So if you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you click the subscribe button and hit that bell icon so you don't miss out on any of our fun videos coming out every week. So without further ado, let's get started. So many singers often find themselves singing slightly off from the pitch that they're supposed to. For example, they may be singing slightly higher than the pitch or slightly lower. This may be happening to you. So let me show you how it sounds and what you can do to come back to the right pitch. So let's take this note for instance. Ah. Now if you're slightly higher, it may sound like this. Ah. So you can hear that it doesn't sound very good. So let's try a sound where it's slightly lower than the pitch that we're planning to sing. Let's take this one again. Ah, and let's see how it sounds when it's slightly lower. Ah. So you can hear that it wasn't exactly on the pitch. And it doesn't sound very good, does it? Now you'll also notice that sometimes singers do this. Suppose this is the note. Ah. Instead of singing right on that note, they go ah. Let me show you that again. Or they slide onto the note like this. So this tends to happen when you're not very confident about the pitch that you're trying to land on, or you don't have enough practice. So I'm going to show you some tips to make sure that you always land on the right pitch. Now, before we get into the exercises and the techniques, there's one more thing that I want to tell you. This is about visualization. One of the most important things when it comes to understanding pitch is that you need to imagine pitch as a circle. And imagine that that pitch is the dot or the bullseye in the center of that circle. So a lot of people may just be straying on the outside. But if you always want to land on pitch, you must try to imagine trying to hit dead center. So for example, when a pitch is played, ah, you're not going ah, you're not going ah. No, you are always dead center on the pitch. Ah. Another very important thing that I advise singers to do is make sure you are doing active listening. What is active listening? When we sing, it happens to many of us that we automatically tune off our ears. We just focus on the singing part, but we're not actually listening to ourselves and retuning what we're singing. So this is something that I always tell my students that they need to be aware of. You need to actively listen to the sound of the notes that you are singing. Now, one of the techniques you can do to make sure that you're singing the right note is to hold or sustain a note for a while to see if you are actually hitting that pitch. Let's take a note, for example, this one. So if you want to actively listen to that note, hold it for a little longer period so you can actually hear if you're able to hold that note in the correct or the steady manner. Okay? So let's take this note once again. Ah. So here you could really listen to the note and you could understand that it's on pitch. So this is one of the techniques we employ to make sure that we are listening and retuning our voice and making sure we are on pitch. Now I'm going to talk about some techniques to check your pitch. The first one is something that everyone can do at home. It's very easy as long as you have a little notebook or you have a corner wall that you can use. So what you need to do here is simply get your notebook out, open it up, probably to the center, hold it in front of your face and just sing a note. Ah. One more time. Ah. You will be able to listen to your voice much more clearly when you do this. The reason is it is reflecting off of the surface of the book or the wall. So this is a really great technique for you to listen to your sound and understand how your pitch is. The second thing you can do is download a free pitch tuner app or just simply a tuner app. And when you sing, you will be able to see if you're on that pitch. So this is something that I don't usually recommend, but it's definitely something that you can use at home just to hone your skills and to make sure that you know how your body feels when you're singing those pitch. The third technique is simply recording yourself on any audio recording device on your phone and playing it back so you can see if you're on pitch. Now, if you're not sure whether you are on pitch or you're not sure if you can identify, I wouldn't suggest this method for you. So definitely use the pitch tuner app or the recording device, whichever works for you. There are many exercises you can use as a singer to land on the correct pitch, but I'm going to show you two really good exercises to get you started. The first one is quite simple. We're going to use a simple major scale and we're going to sing the first and the second note, then the first and the third note, first and the fourth, and so on and so forth. So let's see how that one sounds. We're going to start here and we're going to use the phonation ba. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. And we're going to come back. Ba, 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 ba. Now this may not be easy for some of you the first time you do it, but don't worry, keep trying and I'm sure you'll be able to get this right. So let's do this one more time together and let's see how it goes. We're going to start in this note. Ba, 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 ba. Now you would have noticed that I didn't slide onto any of the notes. I didn't go ba 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 ba. No, I landed on all of these pitches correctly. So I want you to practice doing it exactly the same way. Now I'm going to teach you one more really cool exercise and this is going to really help you land on the correct pitches. Okay, this is called the arpeggio exercise. Simple, we're going to play an arpeggio and you're going to sing along with that. Here we go. We're going to use the same starting note and we're going to sing the first, third, fifth and eighth note of a major scale. So this is what it sounds like. Again with the phonation ba. Ba 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 ba. Let me do that again. Ba 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 ba. And you can use this phonation, you can use la, you can use pa, any of these that help you land and fix yourself on that note. I want you to try playing this on your keyboard, playing this on your guitar, and you can sing along with it and develop your vocals. If you're using a keyboard, you can use middle C as a starting point and go to the right, which is to the higher notes, and then you can also go to the left, which is towards the lower notes. Make sure you exercise your vocal cords only until it doesn't hurt, it doesn't constrict in your throat. You should not push it to the extent where it begins hurting, because then you can't even sing. Alright, so this is something to keep in mind. And the most important thing out of all of this stuff is to practice regularly. If you do this every day, you are really going to see a difference in nothing less than 3 days. I guarantee you should definitely check this out at home. So do this for 20 minutes a day and you'll really see a difference in your singing. Remember, landing on the correct pitch is the difference between an amateur singer and one that's trained or a professional singer. So make sure you start sounding like a professional singer today. So make sure you check out my lessons on Music Pandit. It's not just lessons, it's also practice routines, it's also quizzes, feedback, so that you know how you're doing and what you need to improve on. So thank you for watching this video. I really hope the topic was useful for you. And if you want to see more such videos, make sure you like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon so you know what's coming up. If there's any topic you want to know more about, just write to us in the comment section below and we'll definitely get to it. I will see you in the next video. Until then, keep singing. This is Serah John, your Western vocal instructor, signing off.